Hey guys, Dave the Watchman here, coming at you with another watch review video, and today I've got something a little bit different for you. I'm actually going to re-review one of the watches that I have done previously because I don't feel like it got the attention that it deserved. But before we get into this video today, I just wanted to shout out to all of my current subscribers as always, and thank you guys all so much for all of your interaction with the channel, all your thumbs up, liking, and subscribing. It really does help out, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you are new here to the channel, I am Dave the Watchman. I review budget-friendly watches for the everyman because I don't believe that you should ever have to spend a fortune to look like you have a fortune. If you do like that concept, I would definitely appreciate that thumbs up. Liking and subscribing always does help out the channel, especially if you want to see more watches and watch review videos, because that's what I do here at Dave the Watchman on YouTube. And if you'd like to check out my website, that's at davethewatchman.com, where you can check out all of the watches that I do review here and some watches of interest. So you can check those watches out, click on those links and buy those watches and wear them for yourself. They are affiliate links, so they don't cost you anything to click on them. But if you do decide to purchase one of those watches, it does send a couple of dollars over to me, and that is very much appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. I really wanted to, I had gotten this watch in. It was a watch from a company that I really love called OLEVS. I had gotten the watch in when I was really busy with some other things. I posted the video. As you know, if you've been following my channel, you know that I am a paramedic, and I recently went back into the field on the road, and I received this watch, and I couldn't wait to get this video out there because I really loved it, and I thought it was a great looking watch. So I tried to do a video in between one of my in between calls on one of my days on the truck. So I kind of put together a video, and I wasn't really too happy about the quality of the video. I wasn't able to get into the watch as much as I wanted to and show you guys you know, what I liked about it and whatnot. So I figured I would dedicate some time today to put together a video for you guys showcasing this OLEVS watch that I did a video on about a month and a half or 2 months ago. So once again, I told you guys I am not affiliated with OLEVS in any way. I'm not, you know, other than if you decide to click on the link that I will post below. If you do click on the link, I will receive a couple of dollars off of the sale from the sale. But other than that, I'm not sponsored by OLEVS in any way. I'm not sponsored by anyone. Any of the watches that I do, these are independent reviews, so they are strictly what I think about the watch. So this is the OLEVS watch that my latest OLEVS watch that I have received. I really wanted to get a burgundy watch. I do love the color burgundy. I also love this aqua color watch that I have here on my Steel Dive, which is also a great watch that I do have, and I love that watch. I've got a couple of videos out on it. But the OLEVS watches are about roughly half the price of a Steel Dive watch, and they're very good quality. This is an OLEVS. I believe it's a 588G. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get a. Okay, yeah. So it looks like an OLEVS number 5885G. Yes, 5885G. It's a quartz watch with a Chinese movement and a Hardlex mineral crystal. But very nice watches from this company OLEVS, and I don't know if you noticed the crown on it. It's very similar to another high-end luxury brand. Also that faux Mercedes emblem logo down there. The only thing I don't really care much for on these OLEVS watches is the fact that they put that dazzling quartz watch on the bottom there, where it would say something else based on the mechanism on most other watches. Like, for example, on this one, it says automatic 300 meters. But they put dazzling quartz watch. But honestly, these things look beautiful from afar, and they also look pretty nice close up as well. They're just really nice watches, and you don't spend a ton of money on these OLEVS watches. I really do love them. Here's another one here. This one is a gold style, and very nice looking watches. I've had this watch for about a year and a half, maybe even, yeah, about a year and a half, maybe even close to 2 years at this point. Actually, probably right around 2 years. And this watch works great. I've had to change the battery in it once. Other than that, no issues with it whatsoever. I think I've changed the battery with this one maybe once as well. Had this for almost 2 years. And I've put this watch through hell. So if you've looked at my channel, you've seen that I've run this thing over with a lawnmower. I've hit it with a backhoe. I've done all kinds of things with this watch, and it still comes out shining, literally. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful looking watch, even after all the torture it's been through. But the focus of this video is this OLEVS watch. It's like a fire engine red. It's got a really, really shiny dial on it. I love that shiny metallic looking dial that it has. Obviously, rotating bezel. With the minute format. It's what's the dive rating on this? 3 ATM water resistant, so it's not a dive watch, but very, very nice looking watch. I have worn this watch several times in the last month since I've owned it. I've worn it to work. I've gotten quite a few compliments on it. It's just a very nice looking silver and red watch. Very, very classic looking. I love it. I think the bezel has a little bit more of a subdued red look, but the dial is a very, very shiny dial. But anyway, these OLEVS watches, really, really great quality watches. I really wanted to redo this video because, like I said, I didn't pay enough attention to this watch in my last video. You can take a look at it. I did the review kind of like when I was in between calls on the ambulance, so it didn't come out that great. But believe it or not, the price on this watch is very, very reasonable. And there's my buddy Shrody coming in for the video. I think you can pick this thing up on Amazon right. Okay, buddy, you got to let me do my job here. Okay, I think you can pick this thing up on Amazon right now for somewhere in the neighborhood of $38. I think it's actually on sale right now. Don't quote me on that, but I will post a link to it below so you guys can just head on over and check it out and verify that price for me. But I believe you can pick this thing up for around 38 bucks, which is a killer deal for a beautiful watch like this. So if you are looking to start a decent budget-friendly watch collection, these OLEVS watches, I cannot recommend them enough. And like I said before, I'm not sponsored by OLEVS. I just really like their product. Very nice watches, very reasonable cost. I will actually place a link for all three of these watches in the description below so you guys can head on over and check them all out. I believe they're all around the same price, and also I believe that at least for this watch, this style, they do have an automatic version. I don't have any of the automatic OLEVS. I do have one automatic OLEVS here, and it is a really good quality watch. It does have the open heart aperture there, so you can kind of see that spinning down there. And it's a winding, I believe it's a Japanese, movement. I'd have to take a look at it, but either way, it's got the exhibition case, which I really, really love. It's a self-winding automatic. This is the OLEVS G3601L. Beautiful, beautiful looking watch. I will post a link to this one in the description below as well, since I kind of brought it out of its case here. Very nice watch. Automatic version of an OLEVS watch. It's got good weight to it. It's a really decent watch, but I do not have one of these dive watches in automatic yet. But I do believe they have one, and I think it's roughly twice the price as the quartz movement. I do believe it's roughly twice the price. So check that out. I will post a link to these watches, these 4 OLEVS watches, in the description below, so you guys can head on over and check those out. And once again, I am Dave the Watchman. I review budget-friendly watches for the everyman because I don't believe that you should ever have to spend a fortune to look like you have a fortune. And if you do like that concept, I would definitely appreciate thumbs up. Liking and subscribing always does help out the channel, especially if you want to see more watches and watch review videos, because that's what I do here at Dave the Watchman on YouTube. So until next time, I am Dave the Watchman. I hope you guys all have a great week, and I will see you guys all in the next watch review video. Thank you so much, and have a great day.